Hi, I'm Craig, and today I'm going to talk about plurals, not plurals. In some languages, plurals do not exist, so I will quickly explain what a plural is. A plural is when there are two or more of something. Yeah, so one finger, yeah, and then two fingers. Finger, fingers. Okay, so when there are two or more of something, it is plural. If there is only one, then it is singular. It is a singular noun. In some languages, like in Chinese, plurals do not exist. So the word for cat in Chinese is mao, and the word for cats, for more than one, two or more cats, would be the same, mao. So are plurals easy in English? Yes and no. So there are many regular plurals, and it's very easy to change a singular into a plural. So a few examples. You simply add an S to the end of the word and it becomes plural. So cat, one cat, and the plural is cats. One cat, two cats. Dog, dogs. The S at the end of the word sometimes sounds like an S sound, and sometimes it's a Z sound or a Z, zzz. Yeah, so cats, dogs. Book, books. Chair, chairs. Table, tables. Tree, trees. Car, cars. So it's relatively straightforward. You just add an S to the end of the word. But there are some words where you don't just add an S. On some words you can add ES. If a word ends with any of these letters, S, SH, CH, X and Z, you often add an ES to the end. So for example, so words like watch, it ends with a CH, and the plural you add an ES. So one watch, 2, 3, 4 watches. Class, classes. Box, boxes. Pass, passes. Bus, buses. Fox, foxes. Brush, brushes. So if it ends with one of those letters I mentioned earlier, CH, S, X, SH, Z, then you add ES. So this is now two ways in which you can turn a singular into a plural. You add an S normally. Sometimes you add an ES if the word ends with specific letters, but some plurals are the exact same as the singular. For example, fish, deer, sheep, aircraft. All these are the exact same singular and plural. So one fish, two fish. for fish. Yeah. Same with deer and sheep and aircraft. Now there are some irregular plurals as well. And the irregular plurals, it often depends on which language we've taken them from. So for example, the plural of cactus is cacti. Yeah, this comes from Latin. The plurals in Latin end with I. Cactus is one singular, cacti is plural. And this is the same for many words that end with US, but only those words that that come from Latin. Some words that come from Greek, for example, hippopotamus, it ends with US. So for example, hippopotamus ends with a US, but the plural hippopotamus is hippopotamus. It's the same, and this is it's derived from Greek. Hippopotamus, it means water horse. Yeah, in Greek. So this is the same, but we normally call it a hippo because it's quicker. Hippo and hippos is how we normally refer to them. So a few examples of the irregular plurals are man. The plural is men. Man spelt with an M, spelt M-A-N, and men is M-E-N. Woman, women. So this, not only is the ending spelt differently, it's M-A-N, same as man, but the ending is M-E-N, the same as the difference between man and men, but man and min. So even the W-O is pronounced differently. Woman, women. Yeah? Woman, women. Child, children. Foot and feet. Tooth and teeth. Mouse, mice. Goose, geese. Person, people. Now you see on a few of these we have a double E, okay, to make it plural. This rule can sometimes work if you're unsure, but not always. Okay, so foot, feet, tooth, teeth, goose, geese. There are a few more. Die and dice. Ox, oxen. Thesis and thesis. Memorandum and memoranda. This last one, we would just say memo. Yeah, we would just say memo because it's easier, it's quicker. So, yeah, memorandum, memoranda. If a word ends with a Y, if a word ends with a letter Y, then you change it to plural by changing the Y to I-E-S. So, for example, baby to babies. City changes to cities. Now this works if the Y comes directly after a consonant. For example, in baby, B is a consonant followed by the letter Y. It then changes to I-E-S. If before the Y there is a vowel, monkey, then you simply add an S for plural if this is a vowel. If it's a consonant, like baby, city, then you change the Y to I-E-S. If the word ends with F-E, then it changes again for plural. For example, the word wife would change to the F changed to a V. So wife is wives. Yeah? So more than one, wives. And the knife would be, in the plural, knives. Okay? So the F-E, the F changes to a V, and then you keep the E and add an S. Wife, wives, knife, knives. And just to quickly recap, plural normally would end with S. Sometimes if the word ends with S, SH, CH, X or Z, then we then add ES to the end. Some words like sheep and deer are the same in singular and in plural. And then some words are irregular. Often those words ending with US, okay, the plural would end with I. But this only applies if the word is derived from Latin. So, if you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and please share the video with your family and friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.